folks ain't been outside yet, it's okay. Go ahead and stay inside today because that's where you need to be. It's gray, it's rainy, and
it's getting cooler.
Okay, that's the happy part. Some people want it to get cooler. There we go.
I'm good with the cooler part. I'm good with the rain part too. We've had that significant drought, and this is good. It's just a little hectic on the roadways.
Is why I love you. Come on, give us the good news. The good news.
I bring the sunshine right whenever there isn't any out. Let's go ahead and take a look at Love Field. I showed you DFW at the top of the hour, but I want to show you Love Field because you can see it. Big raindrops on our camera lens. Right now, not reporting any delays, but of course that can change. So if you are heading out to any of the airports, be sure to check your flight times. But yeah, you can see that rain coming down, and it's very light rain. This is not rain that's going to cause any big flood concern, and it's not this kind of rain that's going to cause severe weather, which is good. That means this is the beneficial rain. Of course, it could just be a little pesky when you're trying to run some errands throughout the day. I want to show you this though. This is a look across the Metroplex. This is just in the past hour. At times, you can see that little burst of heavy rain moving through and then it's gone. That's what we're going to see today. Most of the rain is light, but at times we'll see some bursts of heavier rain moving through the region, and that could very well cause some lowered visibility issues as well. So just something else to keep in mind. We're seeing some of the heavier rain now pushing in across the Red River into Oklahoma. Otherwise, it's just that moderate to light rainfall across much of the area. And we haven't picked up all that much just since it started raining this morning. We've picked up less than 1/10 of an inch in most locations, but those spots where we have seen a burst of heavier rain push through, closer to about 2/10 of an inch. I'm thinking today we pick up between 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain by the time it's all said and done. And it's all thanks to the front that came through this morning. That front also responsible for slightly cooler air pushing into the region. Yesterday, we were talking about temperatures in the 80s. Today, we started in the 60s, and we're just going to cool down the rest of the day. It's already down to 57 degrees in Denton and in McKinney, as well as in Fort Worth, 60 in Dallas. DFW Airport now at 59 degrees. The front is to the southeast, and on the other side of the front, temperatures are in the 70s. So this cooler air, it's going to take some time for it to filter in, but it's also bringing in that rain. And that's why that rain is really widespread. It's a really shallow layer of cold air moving in. So throughout the day, I want to show you this. This is around 1. You can see here just a few pockets of the heavier rain. It's going to be very hit and miss. We may see an isolated thunderstorm today, but most of us will just see that moderate to light rain. So for the playoff football games tonight, it could be an issue in terms of, spectating. It's going to be cold. It's going to be wet. But I think a lot of the lightning stays towards the east. There is a look there at some of the heavier bursts of rain coming down along our eastern counties through the evening. That's about 7. A lot of the games starting around that time. Will eventually dry out. We'll see this coverage thinning out overnight into Friday morning. I'm going to take you to Friday morning. This is about 7. We'll still see some cloud cover in the area, maybe just a few little showers lingering. And then by noon, I think everyone dries out. It's just going to stay cloudy, not just Friday, but over the weekend as well. And like I mentioned before, anywhere between 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain total between today and tonight. The higher amounts will be along our eastern counties. That's where we have those bursts of heavier rain this afternoon, maybe some isolated thunderstorms. If you are west of the Metroplex, likely seeing less than 1/4 inch of rainfall between today and tonight. And like I mentioned, DFW Airport has already cooled down to about 59 degrees this morning. Right about the time the front came through, we were still in the mid to upper 60s across a big portion of North Texas. Wind is now out of the north, anywhere between 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting close to 25 miles per hour at times. We're not going to see a major wind chill today, but at times it'll feel cooler than the actual temperature. An example, around 6, 53 degrees, the wind chill close to about 49. 53, by the way, will hold pretty steady there tonight. We could even drop to about 51 degrees by tomorrow morning. I'm not anticipating any freezes across the region. However, it is going to be cooler. This weekend in the mornings will be in the 40s. I know a few of you training for the marathon may really enjoy that for your long runs this weekend. Temperatures make it into the 60s this afternoon. Winds out of the north, 60s weekend afternoons, and then we'll see another round of rain early next week. Tashara.